Welcome to the Uzoefu Podcast, where we go beyond the bookings and get inside the real experiences. Here, South Africa's adventure creators, guides, and experience owners share their stories, behind-the-scenes knowledge that turn a day out into an unforgettable memory. If you believe travel is about how it makes you feel, you are at the right place. Today, we are joined by Ntakuseni, founder of Back to Nature, a company that leads multi-day hiking adventures across South Africa and helps people reconnect with the outdoors. Ntakuseni is also a Comrades Marathon runner, which brings a rare perspective on endurance, resilience, and what we are capable of when we keep going. Ntakuseni, welcome to the Uzoefu Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Before we dive into the story behind Back to Nature, tell us a little bit about yourself and what Back to Nature is all about.
Ntakuseni Mdau is a family man who's married with kids, 2 kids.
You had to say that.
I had to say it so that my wife, when she watches the video,
All right.
she can see that she's appreciating. So I reside in the Boksburg area, and our hiking company is also based in Joburg, but we do all our hikes all over the country, depending on a need. Some hikes we plan from our side without waiting to receive a need from the community.
Okay. All right, no, that's actually good. And Ntakuseni, a married man, and myself, a single man. Yes. So Back to Nature, obviously, it's more than hiking. It sounds like it's a movement, right? So what does this mean to you personally? What got you into this business?
So what got me into the business is I'm a nature lover.
Yes.
There's a lot that I do, that whatever that I'm doing, I see that it really connects back to being in nature. When I go back to nature, I feel like I'm more myself.
Yes.
So some of just to mention some of the activities that I do.
Yeah.
I enjoy fishing.
Oh yes.
For a few days.
We must still go on a fishing trip. I've been waiting for that invite.
Oh yes, don't worry. We will organize. One person that also loves just to go in the mountain and just sit on my own and think about life in general.
Yes.
And I find that if I'm doing that in nature, I somehow feel more relieved, and I don't take some sort of emotional decisions. It becomes more real when I'm in nature.
Yes. Oh, I see. So it's more personal actually to you. So what then made you want to invite people along this journey? Because this is what you enjoy. This is what makes you relax and make better decisions. At what point and what made you decide, you know what, I need to bring others on this journey?
So maybe if I can just take you a bit back on how this hiking started. So it was in 2021. One of my very close friend, he was going through life challenges.
Yes.
He started going to the KZN area.
Yeah.
Where he saw people going up the mountain, but then some of them were doing the day hikes, some were doing multi-day hikes. So he did the day hikes himself, but then he saw that there's still a gap.
Yes.
That is still not being filled within him.
Yeah.
And then because he's a very close friend of mine, then he called me to go on one of the multi-day hike.
Yeah.
We went there, I think it was 3 of us.
Yes.
The reference, and when we actually went there, it became a very nice experience that we experienced. At that time, we were not really experienced on how to do this hikes.
Yes.
I don't want to go to the details of the things that we did wrong, but then after that very first experience of that hike, we came back different.
Yes,
The
yes.
stresses that he was going through, at the time, I also didn't really realize that I had my own my own issues.
To get rid of.
Yeah, to get rid of. But then through the process of that experience, then I get to realize to say, this place is a very nice place to go to.
Yes.
You get to refresh your mind. You get to see things on a different perspective without really being getting the influences of really what is happening in your day-to-day life.
I see. No, that's actually nice. Yeah, so from 2021 till today now that you are here.
Yeah.
2026, that's like 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, I was hoping my math is correct. So people can actually relax at home. Right? You can sit on the couch. The bed is very comfortable.
Yeah.
The couch is very comfortable. There's Wi-Fi. There's hot water. It's nice.
Yeah.
So why do people actually keep going into the mountains? Because it's multi-day hikes, it's tents, you're sleeping in tents. Yes, I know you guys, you say it's comfortable, but let's be honest, it's not going to be as comfortable as the bed at home. I don't know the shower situation. I haven't been on one yet. So why do people actually choose to move away from the comfort of home to go on these multi-day hikes? And everyone I've heard, they come back relaxed and rested. And I'm thinking, how is that possible? Because that's not comfortable.
Yeah, you see, with being at home, it's your own comfort. Being at home for me, you don't really get to relax, because then while you're sitting, you're seeing a couch that is not sitting straight. You're seeing something that needs to be fixed outside.
I see.
So as much as you can sit and say you're relaxing, your mind still keeps on working, even though you're sitting on that couch.
I see.
But then when you're out there in nature, it becomes different.
Yes.
You can think about your problems, but you can only find a solution. You can't really, if you need to really find a way around whatever issue that you're facing at that time, you get to face it head on.
Yes.
Nothing will really distract you.
No, that's true. No, I think that actually makes sense. Hey, there's no distractions out there. Hey? There's no distraction. Even if you take your phone, there's no Wi-Fi, right? Is it like network, or I know when I'm going there, it's complete disconnection.
So yeah, my wife already knows when I said I'm now at KZN, the hike is about to start. She knows
You are off the grid.
I'm off the grid.
Right.
I might go for days without contacting her. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no signal. You might be lucky in certain areas where you find a one bar and then you just send a WhatsApp to say, I'm still okay after day 3.
Sure. Okay. So she's a strong woman. She's used to that. A whole week away.
Yeah, no, she I think she's adjusted over time.
Okay, I see. Maybe I need to. Okay, wait, let's not go there. So as a business now, so when you're planning these hikes, right? Obviously there is the route, but what more do you think of outside of the route when you're planning to take people along as their guide? Walk us through how you plan it. What do you think of? What do you consider before you take us on one of these trips?
Yeah, that's the most difficult part. So other than the route itself, so the route also influences how we plan.
Oh yes.
Because then you can imagine a hike where you're gonna be going over 3,400 over elevation.
Yes.
That's like already in the sky, and you're walking there. So you need some sort of fitness level to be able to make it on these hikes.
So I can't go on that one just yet.
I believe you can. That's the story for another day.
Yeah.
So that's one of the most important aspect that we look at.
Yes.
Which is the fitness level. Other than that is the gear.
Yes.
Because you can imagine you're out there in the bushes, and then you're in the hands of Mother Nature when you're there.
Yeah.
It can rain anytime.
Yes.
It can be windy anytime. It can be cold.
Yes.
They say the higher you go, the colder it becomes. So, and not to scare people.
Yeah.
The Drakensberg mountain it's a brutal it's a brutal mountain.
So we're not gonna start with that one, right?
Yeah, it's a song. Yeah, it's one of those that we look at, and then also just to prepare people mentally,
Okay.
because you will be mentally challenged.
Challenge, definitely. And I think, the mental is something that is very important, because anything that involves endurance, anything that involves effort, you need to be prepared. So like you say, it depends with different trips, right? So like maybe pick one, right? One signature trip, right? Where it is, how many days it will take, what is the best season to go there, what will I see? Like, so you have to pick one for me, multi-day, where is it gonna be, what's the best time of the year to go there, and what will I see that I will enjoy, that is memorable, that I'll never forget.
Sure. Yeah, that's a diploma plus. So I would let you choose probably, I would say one of my favorite,
Yeah.
which is the Cathedral Peak.
Okay.
There's multiple routes that we've done in that area, but I will choose one where we did it was a 3 days
Okay.
hike. Yes, it is challenging, but I will say on a scale of 0 to 10, I will say it's probably a 7.
A 7. This is a 7 from a Comrades Marathon runner, so it's probably 8.5, 9 for some of us.
Yeah, not true. So yeah, the terrain there, it's hectic but enjoyable at the same time. The views that you get to see,
Okay.
they're breathtaking. You get to experience how it feels like to sleep in a cave.
Oh, okay.
You get to experience swimming in big pools, natural pools.
Okay.
The river crossings, whatever that comes with the challenges of that, it's for me, that one is the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
So we're sleeping in caves. All right.
Yes.
I think I might consider it after all. What happens when we river cross? Our shoes get wet and our socks get wet. I don't like that part for me. So like, I've always seen people hiking, and that's always a question in my head. Like, well, what happens when we're hiking and our shoes get wet? Do we just continue? Or are the shoes water resistant? Or what happens with that situation?
So the shoes get wet.
Yeah.
Just to answer you in short.
Yeah.
Your socks and everything will get wet until the knees, depending on the season. But when you get wet, we continue like nothing happened. We jump into the river, and then we cross with our shoes. You'll get dry within 10 minutes after that river crossing. So if I take you a bit back in terms of preparation, we also prepare people on what kind of shoes they need to wear on these hikes. So the shoes that we recommend is trail running shoes.
Okay.
Which are made in a way that they drain water quickly.
Oh, I see.
We don't do waterproof in the Drakensberg.
Okay. So it means winter is not the best time to go there, because if I'm gonna be wet on my toes in winter, that's not nice. That's like a high risk of frostbite and getting caught. So probably the best time to go there is summer.
It really depends. So there's hikes that I prefer doing them in winter.
Okay.
There's hikes that I prefer doing them in summer, or let's call it in the rainy season.
Yes.
For example, we've got the Tugela Falls.
Yeah.
One of the tallest waterfall in the world.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go there in winter when the water's just trickling.
Oh, I see.
You want to go there when
after the rainy season.
After the rainy season, and the water fall as well.
Yeah.
Yes, you're able to have a good view.
Yeah. All right.
On the other side, there's certain hikes that you would like to do in winter. There's the Drakensberg Grand Transverse, which is a 210 kilometers
210
hike
on feet.
on feet.
All right.
That one I'd prefer to do it in winter when there's no rain,
Yeah.
because of the Drakensberg can be the weathers there. It can rain, it can be windy, it can be very cold in an hour.
Yeah.
And then if you go there in summer, the chances of rain are very high. Hail is very high, but then whereas in winter, then it's a different story. Those kind of weather, you don't really expect them in winter.
Oh, nice. 200 kilometers. How many days is that one?
11.
Okay, that makes sense. So actually, when our fathers were saying they used to walk all those kilometers, they're not really lying, because if you can walk 200 kilometers, you know, when our fathers are telling us the stories of back in the days, you always think they're lying, but here you are walking 200 Ks, you know. Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah, true. So I remember, now that you're mentioning our father, so I used to challenge my father when he mentioned that at some point they used to travel from Limpopo to Kimberley to go look for work in the mines. I was like, no, there's no way. Up until I started hiking and started doing this distance myself.
You're like, you know what?
It was possible.
But at least you see, you was doing it for work. You are just doing it aimlessly, but it's fine. We won't go. You run Comrades after all, so
Yeah.
you like torturing your body. But definitely it is relaxing, and it's something we all enjoy to reconnect with nature.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned quite a lot of trails, right? Which one trail do you think actually people overlook, but is actually a very good and beautiful trail, but people don't? Because obviously even I don't do it, but the Tugela Falls, everyone is talking about that. Like, I know the Drakensberg, everyone talks about that. But what is there that I'm like, you know, people don't talk about this, but this is the one.
Sure. Look, all the trails there are special on their own way.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a difficult one for me to answer, because all of them, I can't think of a trip where I can say that I can actually regret.
I see.
So yeah, all of them
They
are special on their own.
Oh yeah, so it's depending what you're looking for and what you are trying to experience, what time of the season, your fitness levels, and all of those things.
Yeah, so remember the Drakensberg is like the range from the Free State all the way to the Eastern Cape. So what they also offer is completely different.
Yeah, depending with which trail you're on.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So what is especially for us who are starting, what is the biggest mistake that you've seen people actually make when it comes to hiking adventures? Like when choosing the trail, or what's the one thing that you're like, you know, people always mess up this?
Being less prepared. Being less prepared is the most mistake that people make. So you can imagine being in the bushes and then you're missing one essential item that you're gonna need.
I see.
There's no paza shop that you can go to up there in the mountains.
Yeah.
So earlier on we spoke about being wet.
Yeah.
If I advise that you need to bring 3 pairs of socks and then you decide to say I'll bring one, then you are in trouble for the rest of the hike, because then when it gets colder at night, you need that pair of socks just to supplement the sleeping bag, so that you can get an extra warmth. So you need to make sure when you pack your bag, you pack it and pack it again.
Just to double check everything is on point.
Yeah.
Is on point. So what is your preparation as a guide?
No, that's the most difficult job that I've chosen for myself. So I make sure that people are prepared physically.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you want to go for one of our hikes and you've never been a person who's active in terms of just keeping active, either going to gym, running, it's part of things that I start preparing for.
Yes.
Buying the right gear, or even advice on renting it out if you feel like you still want to try out how this multi-day hike works
Go
before you actually commit in terms of buying your own, because it's a serious financial commitment.
Yeah, all the hobbies these days are expensive.
I tell you.
Yeah, so you, especially you now, there's the running shoes are very expensive. Now there's hiking shoes, there's hiking stuff.
Yeah, no, look, I'm lucky my wife understands.
Okay, so should I buy before I get married, or hopefully my wife will also understand when I get married?
Rather buy now before you get married, because then you're already committed. Maybe you can take her to one of the hikes before you get married. Then at the time when you get married, she doesn't say you're starting new things
I see.
in marriage.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And when you've taken people on the trips, especially first timers and all of that, what usually make them actually fall in love and come back?
Sure. I think it's the views that they get to see,
Yes.
the beauty of the mountains, the rivers, the water is just special.
Yes.
Recently, I think on the last hike, we were lucky to take one of the ladies. She's a geologist.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure about what she believes in, but she mentions that if really the world was created by some sort of a force, then God must be behind this force.
It was that beautiful, yeah.
So it's that beautiful. So it can't be a coincidence that the place is just a big bag.
Yeah, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want views, if you want scenic views to die for, you have to go for multi-day hikes, and not the 10-kilometer ones that we are always doing here. There isn't much views there. So you have taken a lot of people, right? You now just mentioned one geologist there. Maybe one guest that you will never forget, someone that you took on a trail and you're like, you know what, this guy, I'll never forget this guy.
Yeah, it should be Nwabisa. She has been on all the hikes that we've organized.
Okay.
Yeah, she's one special customer. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's a loyal.
It's a loyal customer. She's always prepared for these hikes. She even guides other people who are starting or coming in for the first time. So she's good.
Yeah. So maybe she must become is it another guide, or what we need is to a co-host.
Yeah. Must look into that.
Yeah, definitely. And is anyone ever after the trail actually told you maybe what impact that did on their lives? I think you mentioned earlier on how you went on your friend and it impacted you. Has anyone shared any story that you still remember and what that story is?
Look, not to mention one specific person, but everyone that we take there, when they come back, they have a different perspective to nature.
Yes.
To the Drakensberg itself.
Yes.
They always mention that I wish I've known this place long time ago.
Yeah.
I would have started the hikes way earlier. So yeah, look, the place is just special on its own way.
Definitely. No, I've seen the pictures sometimes that you do post. I've seen other people posting, and I'm like, what, one day is one day. I'll need the gear, I need the money for the gear, I need to train, I need insurance. Then when all of that is there, then we can go.
Yeah, let's work on that.
And what are the top, because obviously people make a lot of mistakes. What are the top 3 mistakes, right, that people make? Even the experienced one, the ones who I've been doing this for a couple of times now, they still make these mistakes.
Being too relaxed.
All right.
When you're up in the mountain, you need to be always aware of your surroundings.
Oh, yes.
There will be times where you're walking on a trail where one step that you can make a mistake, then it's going to be a 50 meters fall or 100 meters fall down.
Yeah, that's scary.
So yeah, you always need to be aware. Your mind needs to be there,
Yes,
and you
yes.
must forget about everything else.
Leave the problems at
And
home.
maybe you leave the problems at home. And then probably the second one I can mention, bringing the wrong shoes,
Yes.
because your shoes will be your protection between the ground and you for the whole trail.
Yes.
And if you bring the wrong ones, there's no way you're gonna go change.
Ooh. Yeah.
You're
There's
stuck
those-
with those shoes. If they're giving you blisters, that means you're gonna suffer the blisters the whole time.
Yeah. So do you guys go up with like a first aid kit, something for the blisters, for a cold, a flu? Well, what do you take with you in terms of healthy and safety and being prepared?
Yeah, we do bring an emergency kit
Yes.
that has your bandages, your Lostoplast,
Yeah.
so that we can attend to some sort of an emergency that we might face at the time.
So for the first time, obviously when we go, that would be my first time. Which trail would we start on, and why that one?
Yeah, I will recommend for first timers to Gela Falls.
Yes.
It's an overnight hike.
Oh yeah. So it's one night.
So it's one night. So also the trail itself is not that difficult.
Okay.
And you're able to get to the peak easily.
Okay.
There's shuttles that takes people from the hotel where you sign the register
Okay.
and sign the insurances and everything.
Insurance.
Yeah, we'll get to it. So I think the hotel is probably around 1.8 of elevation.
Okay.
Then from there you catch a shuttle that drives you up to until I think around 2.5 of elevation.
Yes.
Then that's where the hike actually starts.
Yes.
And then you're going to around 3.1 of elevation. So that means you're only climbing up around 600
Yes.
of elevation by foot.
Yes.
The rest you've already covered. It becomes easier in that sense.
Yes.
So, and also the fact that it's just one night, if you feel like along the trail, you feel like you've made a mistake of being here, at least you...
The next day you're out.
Yeah.
No, I'll take that one.
But then also what it offers when you get there, you still get the best views. You still get to swim in those natural pools. You still get to watch the waterfall,
Yes.
the tallest waterfall.
Yes.
So it offers everything in a short time
Yes,
that you can
yes.
spend in the mountains.
Definitely. I think, I'll definitely try that one, because one night outside of a comfortable bed, maybe then we'll see how we fare. And talk to us about the paperwork. You mentioned insurances and whatnot. What other admin or indemnity stuff is involved in multi-day hikes?
Yeah, look, every time when I go up,
Yes.
you must update your life insurance. It is an extreme sport.
Yes.
At the same time, it's very fun.
Yeah.
But the risk that comes with it is also huge.
Yes.
So as part of what the admin that we do is to sign up for the register so that they know we up there in a case where there's an emergency.
Yes.
One of us need to be airlifted off the mountains. We do take the insurances for that,
Yes.
so that we're able to get assistance from the outside world, because then when you're up there, if you went as a group of 5, you're there on your own. That's all you have.
Wow.
So yeah, we will. if in a case where you run to an emergency, you need to have some sort of help.
Yes, yes, yes. So we do need insurance, the life policy part. Yeah. Okay. All right. What is the one reason, right, South Africans should spend more time outdoors? Why should people spend
Yeah, look, we
not only time, but it's also their money now, right? There's gears. Why should we spend our money and our time? Right.
forget about the money part.
Yeah.
And you work and get another money.
All right, all right, all right. Forget the money.
Get the money. Anyway, it never gets enough.
Yes, yes, yes.
So yeah, look, as South African, we live in a very beautiful country,
yes.
and we don't really get time to experience it. We too focused in making money, as you mentioned earlier on. We too focused in our daily businesses.
Yeah.
We've got a beautiful country that is there for us to actually experience it, and we never go as South Africans.
Yes.
It's very sad when we do these trails. You find the Germans there. Yes, it's a good business.
Yeah.
People like me,
Yeah.
but the fact that as South Africans, if you go around asking people, I mean, young people,
Yeah.
they've never experienced what is out there.
Definitely. That is true. That is true. There is a lot that are not experiencing South Africa. And like you say, South Africa is the most beautiful place, which is why we have a lot of these tourists coming, and which is also the idea why we are here to try to encourage and inspire people to see South Africa. So a few quick ones before we wrap up, right? You run the Comrades, right? You ran the Comrades for as long as I know. I think there was 1 year you were in the 4 minute, 15 seconds per kilometer there. I was like, this man is serious. Which is harder, running Comrades or leading a group of people through these multi-day hikes?
The Comrade is hard. The Comrades is hard.
Yes.
Hiking, yes, is hard, but I think the fulfillment that you get from leading a group of people
Yes.
and achieving this individual goal from the Comrade, I think I will still go back for leading a group of people to go hike, because there's a lot of people in the country, people who wants to experience the mountain, but they don't know how.
Yes.
They don't know how you can start.
Yes.
So yeah, people like me, then we offer an opportunity to the people to say, we can help you.
Definitely. Oh, so the Comrades is harder. Or definitely. I mean, it's 90 Ks.
Yeah.
But yeah, you mentioned something about fitness. So this is going to be my first one. We're going to Gela Falls one night. We're in and out. The month leading to that, what do I need to do? Like, what is there anything that I need to do in the month before I start going on these multi-day hikes, like in terms of preparations?
Yes, definitely. There's something that you need to be doing.
Yeah.
You need to be getting at least 15,000 steps on a daily basis.
Not 10,000.
10,000, yes, you can get 10,000, but the level of suffering that you're gonna get when you get to the mountain is also gonna be different.
Yes.
But I mean, I've seen people that went up with just 5,000 steps on a daily basis. They made it.
Yes.
But the torture also it's gonna be a different, yeah.
Okay.
So I would recommend that one needs to be going to the gym in a month before. One needs to be running. You need to be working on your cardio so that you get used to your heart rate going up.
All right.
Because then when you go up there, definitely it's gonna be it might go to the highest that you've ever seen.
Oh, definitely.
Can you imagine the weight of the bag plus going up the terrain? I mean, just walking up from 2,000 of elevation to 1,000. That's 1,000 of elevation that you need to do. So you need to put in some work. You will be tested mentally, physically. So you need to be ready.
So I need to hit the road, run, is the eating habits that I need to prepare, because that's like a small bag. Yeah, I'm sure I won't have the rice, the pap, and or I don't have to prepare like my body for the eating shock, the food situation. That is fine.
We recommend that people should prepare,
Yeah.
not really a month before, but just a week before. You must, whatever that you're planning, that it will be your meals when you're there.
Yeah.
We recommend that people should eat those foods so that they can, for example, if it's breakfast, have that breakfast and still go to work and see if it's able to sustain you for
Oh yes, yes,
up until lunchtime, for example.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And then as the supper, have the same supper. If you decided you're gonna have, for example, noodles for the night, but have noodles at home and see if you'll be able to sleep the whole night without having the need to wake up and restart cooking again. Because we in terms of food, we take light stuff, so that your bag can also be lighter. Food that is not wet. If it's meat, then you're taking biltong. So yeah, you must test out those food before you head for the mountains.
And we keep talking about this bag, right? We keep talking about this bag. What goes into the bag? Talk to me about packing. What are the essentials packing? What needs to be in that bag? Because if I have to keep it light, I need to know the essential things, not to put in there.
Yeah, the bag needs to be very, very light. Especially for the overnight where it's 3 days hike. You can imagine if you didn't pack your bag properly, and then it's 20 kgs bag that you're gonna be carrying over the 3 days, then you're gonna be in trouble. So what's inside the bag? The main essentials is your sleeping bag. It's your tent,
Yeah.
because that's your house for the night. If we're not sleeping in a cave,
Okay.
it's your overnight clothes. So the clothes that you're gonna be wearing at night. We have a funny saying of saying you must secure the night.
Yeah, that's when it gets really cold.
That's where it gets really cold. So remember we spoke earlier on about getting your shoes clothes, your trousers also get clothes, so they also get wet.
Yeah.
So at night you need to have that safe clothes that are dry that you're gonna wear. If there's a need to supplement your sleeping bag, if it's very cold, it's for you guys, you don't really need to worry about your emergency kit, because we'll have it for you.
Yeah.
But things like your changing socks, you need to have those. You need to have your flute, your pots, stove, gas.
Yeah.
You're gonna need those.
So that's a lot of packing to do. And do you check these before we go on the hike with the guests? Like, okay, let's do bag check, or it's just we trust you have the list.
That's the one mistake that I've done in the early stages of starting the back to nature business. I trusted, and then all of a sudden, you find KFC up in the mountain. And the very same person was suffering with weight earlier on.
Because there's KFC there.
Those KFCs.
I get
So
you.
what we've started doing recently is we will take a scale up the mountain. For the people that we hosting, we try by all means to carry the things like your stove, your pots, gas, so that we can offload the weight from them. I've got guys that assist me. I've got Nelson and Yandano that assist.
Yes.
So they will help me carry the weight or reduce the weight from the guest. So yeah, so that their bag can be at least. So with the scale, what we do, also depending on the number of nights that we're going to be spending in the mountains. The most recent one, I think it was a 3 days hike. It was 3 nights, 4 days hike.
Okay.
And then the prescribed weight was 13 kgs. 13, 1 3. So
That's tight.
Yeah, it's very tight. It has to be. Otherwise, you're not gonna enjoy the hike.
Definitely.
I mean, if I remember one guest had a bed that was around 20 kgs, so we had to ask her to reduce,
Yeah.
because if she doesn't reduce, she's gonna slow down the whole group.
Yes.
She's also not gonna enjoy the hike herself because of the torture that she's gonna be getting from the hike, from the bag. The terrain itself is tough on its own.
Yeah.
So she had to reduce.
Yeah. All right. So I'm sold. I'm on board.
Yes.
What is the first step? How do we find you? How do we get hold of you so that we can now actually get started?
Okay. Yeah.
So if also someone is listening and they are so they want to reach out to you, not only me, or I do have your number, I can just text you. But to the viewers, if someone wants to reach out to you, how do they reach out to you so that they can get on one of these hikes?
So we have Instagram page.
Yes.
We've got my WhatsApp number. We've got my co-host number. So our Instagram page is Back to Nature
Yeah.
545.
Yes.
You can follow us on the Instagram page, and then you can connect with us. On WhatsApp, we are available on 082 657 6430. You can send me a WhatsApp, then we can get in touch.
No, thank
We'll
you.
be glad to host you.
Those two, and definitely I'm going on one of those, and I think we also come through with the team so that we can have one of those. We start with the one night one, right? Just take it easy. So thank you very much for joining us today and sharing the story behind the Back to Nature. It's been a real privilege learning about hiking, reconnecting to nature, and what it means for you. This, because it's not just a business, right? This is something that is personal to you, and it was a real privilege to have that today. Is there anything else that you'd like the viewers to know about the hiking before we go?
Yeah, I think I would say everyone must try out one of these hikes. Come, let's go experience what our country has to offer. There's very beautiful places where we as South Africans, we need to go see what we have as a country. As much as the tourists from other countries are coming to experience it, we ourselves, I think we don't appreciate what we have ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you, Ntakuseni. To our viewers, that's our time on the Uzoefu Podcast. If this conversation made you want to go outside and try something new, don't let it just be a feeling. Download the Uzoefu app, open the Uzoefu app, and book your next adventure. Uzoefu exists to connect you with the people who design the experiences worth remembering. Until next time, keep choosing memories over routines.